There's a new incredible LTX 2.3 LoRa called the DeArchive LoRa that makes it feel like you can time travel.
Mr. President, the late Marilyn Monroe.
With this LoRa, you can take archival footage, such as this iconic scene of Marilyn Monroe, and make it much clearer and in color, but still believable, so you feel immersed in the video rather than thinking, oh, this is a colorized version of an old video. I'll walk you step by step on how I did this, but first I'll shut up and let Marilyn do her thing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
A hard act to follow, but I will show you how easy it is to do this. I'm going to use Wan2GP. It's like an easier version of ComfyUI. It's open source software to run AI, video, and image models. You could run this locally if you have your own GPUs. Or you can run in the cloud. I will link to a separate video that gets you going on RunPod very quickly. Here I am on Wan2GP on an A40 in RunPod. The A40 has 48 GB of VRAM and 50 GB of RAM, so I find that the Profile 3 Plus under performance works best. So if you are using the A40, I recommend you going into the configuration and selecting that and hitting save settings. Then we're going to select LTX-2 2.3 22 billion parameters and the distilled 1.1 model. I already have it downloaded on this machine. That's why you see those blue boxes. And then you're going to select LTX RAW format, and you're going to upload the video that you want to de-archive. Here we have our really low quality Marilyn footage in 1080p. So you're going to want a 16:9 video in 1080p, since that is the resolution the LoRa was trained on. Leave the control video strength at 1. Select generate video based on control video and its audio so that it will maintain the audio from the original video. And then we want to do this at 540p. That is how the model was trained. Take in 1080p and output 540p. You can always upscale separately later. And this is the actual LoRa page on Hugging Face. This creator is the same creator that created the outpainting LoRa that is also excellent. So I would follow him on Hugging Face. He provides some details here on how the LoRa was trained and provides an exact prompt to use. So we're going to copy that prompt, then go back into our Wan2GP and paste that prompt into our prompt box. Then we want to go grab the link to download the actual LoRa file. So that's under Files. We want the 5,000 step Safe Tetris file, and then copy the download link, go back to Wan2GP, and then all the way at the bottom, you can just paste in that link and click download LoRa, and Wan2GP will handle downloading it to the correct directory. And then in the advanced mode, you want to select one phase. If you select 2 phases, you will get very bizarre results. But then under the LoRa's tab, select the LoRa weights step 5000 that we just downloaded, and you want to put it at a 1.0 multiplier as the baseline. If you put it higher, then the model will be more creative. I will show you what happens if you go to 1.5, and if you go lower, you'll have less effect on your original video. So to recap our settings, we have LTX RAW format for our control video. Our control video is 1080p. We are using generate video based on control video and its audio track. We're using the prompt from the Hugging Face repo. We're using 540p. We have 1 phase selected, and we have our LoRa at 1.0 strength. So we're going to go ahead and generate. For this run, we're just generating 10 seconds. I'm going to show you after this an easy way to process long videos with this LoRa. I sped up the replay here. It actually took 5 minutes to generate this 10 seconds of footage. And here are the results. The one on the left is with a LoRA multiplier of 1. The one on the right is 1.5. And we see the one on the right, the model is much more creative. So if you want it closer to your original, you should go lower with the multiplier. The method I just demonstrated is good for restoring short snippets. If you want to restore a longer video, this method will be much easier. I've created this JSON file you can go pick up on GitHub. I will provide the link, and if you download it, it handles the prompt and getting the LoRA for you and works with the Process Full Video plugin. You're going to want to take that JSON file you just downloaded and go into your Wan2GP directory into plugins, find the Process Full Video directory there, and then go to the settings directory and then drag in that DeArchive JSON file. So there we see it in the proper place. Then you can go back to your Wan2GP and go to the plugins tab, and then you're going to want to select Process Full Video and have that selected, and then hit save and restart. I found this doesn't actually restart it on my environment, so I go into a terminal and put restart Wan2GP.sh. If you're on the runpod template I've made, you will have that command available. If not, just make sure in your own environment you've restarted the process. Once it's restarted and you refresh your browser, you should see the Process Full Video plugin at the top there. Then you're going to want to select LTX-2.3 Distilled 1.1 and then that DeArchive process. If you don't see the DeArchive option, make sure you've put the DeArchive JSON in the right directory and restarted your Wan2GP. Then you're going to want to put the path of your source video and then optionally the path where you want your output video. We want 540p. And then everything else you can leave alone. The prompt will be auto-populated for you, so you don't have to do anything there. And then you can just click Start Process. It will calculate the chunks for you and handle overlaps and stitching them all together so that your output is one seamless video. Here we're doing 1 minute and 41 seconds in our input video, and it's creating that through 11 chunks. One gotcha is while this is running, you want to go and put your browser over on the video generator tab and leave it there, because if not, it can get stuck. And while it is running, you will see the actual chunks being output there so you can see how it is progressing. And at about 5 minutes per chunk with 11 chunks, it took about 55 minutes for me to generate a full 1 minute 41 second clip. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching.